A very good afternoon to you. This is Citizen Briefs. I'm Jackie Maribe. Now, police have been ordered to charge Migori Governor Okoth Obado's personal assistant, Michael Oyamo, within 24 hours in connection with the murder of Rongo University student Sharon Otieno. Migori Deputy Registrar of the High Court, Leicester Simiyu, rejected the prosecution's plea to continue holding Oyamo and ruled that police had enough time to draw up charges since he was arrested last week. Prosecutors had asked the court to allow police to continue holding Oyamo as police continue with investigations. Hassan Mugambi has been following events for us as they unfold on the ground. He now joins us live from Migori. A very good afternoon to you, Hassan. Very latest coming in there, 24 hours and not 10 days.
Well, talk about even less than 24 hours, make that 18, because they have to present the suspect before the court, the High Court here in Homa Bay County tomorrow by 9 a.m. That would be like the first case. That is according to Leicester Simiyu's orders here, the Deputy Registrar of the High Court, who gave the orders saying that the continuous detention of the suspect sort of disobeyed the court because the prosecution had been asked not to transfer or not to, get out the suspect from the police custody without notifying the court. It was noted that the suspect had been moved to Oyugis during the time that the body of the slain university student was being done for the post-mortem. He was moved to Oyugis police station where DNA samples were collected from him. Now that, according to the court, was done without notification, without proper notification. And they violated the court on that particular move. But then again, what has actually played out here today is that we also saw members of the public quite agitated by what they termed in their shouting voices, delay of justice. Remember, earlier on this morning, we presented ourselves here and the court session took place, and the Deputy Registrar to the High Court said that she will be issuing orders on whether or not the suspect will be released on bail or bond at 1 p.m. When it got to around 2:30, residents here started making noise, saying that that has not yet been done, what was happening and all. But then again, she later on converged the courtroom and presented the orders, and rather read the orders amid jeers and cheers from the members of the public that were outside this particular courtroom. Now that is what took place here. And then we also saw the defense counsels wanting these suspects to be continued to be held as investigations continue, and then they continue farming up the case. But that has not been done, giving quite a challenging time to the investigators handling this matter, because they have now less than 18 hours to draw up charges and farm up the case before presenting Michael Oyamo, Okoth Obado's PA, before the High Court tomorrow here in Homa Bay. Also, in connection with this particular case that is going on, we have the former Kanya Doto MCA here in Homa Bay County. That is a ward within Homa Bay County, Kanya Doto. The MCA, the former MCA, who is Lawrence Muller, has been arraigned in a Kisii court, and the court on a miscellaneous application, and the court actually granted the prosecution 14 days to continue holding that particular person who was earlier on held as a person of interest. But then again, it so occurred to the investigating officers that they have reason to hold him as a suspect in this particular case, having known a lot of things that transpired before the kidnapping of the journalist Barack Odor, as well as the slain university student Sharon Otieno. So he will be held in the next 14 days in police custody before being presented again before court. Now that makes 2 the number of suspects in court, or rather in police custody, in connection to the murder of Sharon Otieno.